Hello viewers. So like I said in the quick look video, today we'll be taking a look at NEO Scavenger, which is a alpha fun title on the Sierra. So this is a roguelike, and for those who don't know, it's kind of it's essentially a very difficult RPG. If you like to think about it, it's kind of, I don't know, really in the veins of Dark Souls kind of ish, where you kind of get the setting and you are essentially just thrusted into the world. You can do whatever you like, but you're probably going to die very, very fast. So what you saw in the background is me picking a character through the use of traits, and then kind of like the tech demo that most games have in like the first 30 minutes, where they show you everything but then don't allow you to use it until way later, is the little encounters that come up, which are essentially pick your own story type of adventures, but they're not like in the books where it's just like, turn to page 17. Oh, you died. Too bad. There are multiple choice. You can use all your abilities, and sometimes if you have particular items you can use. And it looks like we've already encountered the first enemy inside this playthrough, which is a bandit. Like in roguelike fashion, you kind of start with nothing. So we have a hospital gown, a medical bracelet, and a first aid kit. So we literally had nothing, and I think I'm just going to take the hospital gown off. Hopefully it'll intimidate our enemies. Seeing a nude man carrying around a first aid kit that can be easily mistaken for a lunchbox. Alright, well, inside this early part of the game, I'm just going to be doing some scavenging, as the title NEO Scavenger kind of implies. Just looking through these buildings. Hopefully, if we find something, we found some pills, some painkillers, and some empty bottles. Great, that'll be really helpful. Let's go down here. And one of the cool things that this game does is it simulates weather, and it actually implies something other than, oh, you can't see as far. The outdoor temperature drops, and as you can see right now, we're shivering due to, well, first and foremost, being a nude man. We're actually not going to be nude for that much longer, which is a pretty good thing. And as you can see, this is the inventory screen where we can essentially assign um, our medical goods and clothing and stuff and such like that. So it looks like we found quite a lot of stuff, but we kind of interrupted the owner of this place. I'm going to actually grab that machete and use that as a weapon. Pretty much just keep everything else here. No, I don't want that. I want this. I want some of this. I want the rifle scope. And I want a single water bottle so that I can carry water in it like that. As for this guy, we're fighting a raider who looks like this is his little abode. I think I'm going to like threaten him with our meat cleaver and see what he says. So let's see what happens. Nothing happens. Okay, well, seeing as we can't intimidate him, I think we're just going to flee from battle. And as you can see, we have a wide variety of different options here, and those will increase in potency and quantity the later we go on. See, right now I think we're hidden because we can actually use the hidden retreat, the sneak away and sneak towards feature. So I'm not really sure if I actually took the hiding trait. No, I didn't. But for instance, if I had taken the hiding trait, this guy just won't give up. Let's hide our tracks like that, so we'll be hid inside here. We can actually hide inside the map tile. Now, in the meantime, I'm going to search this building. Hopefully, we get a some sort of food. That's always nice. Hopefully, we get a gun sometime close. Ah, it's this guy. So again, run away! Run away! Run away! Run away! Run! 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 There we go. Okay, Well, this is the first portion of the game where the story comes in. As night falls, you notice it glows from the east, and that's pretty much where we're going to be heading. So we're going to be making our way to the glow over here. That's going to be our objective. So night and rain. This means that the outdoor temperature is definitely going to be dropping very fast. As you can see, we're already shivering. So this is the medical panel. My apologies. Uh, if we stay out inside the rain for a long enough period of time without the proper clothing and all, we would actually be able to get diseases like hypothermia and potentially even worse. Let's just continue moving through the darkness. Continue scavenging because right now there's really not much else we can do. Without weapons and a tent, we can't really hole up inside a particular location. So let's go over here. Got some trailer parks, and it looks like we're weak with thirst. So let's go back to the medical panel, and you can see that we are parched. That'll definitely affect our ability to do certain tasks. Let's see what else. Oh, perfect! Another backpack. So as you can see, when holding equipment, you use the system of like hands. You can have one thing on your back, one thing in your offhand, and one thing in your good hand. In this case, we can carry 2 backpacks and a meat cleaver. If we really wanted to, I guess we can like hold 3 backpacks and run around looking like a total idiot, just for fun. Be like a post-apocalyptic surrealist running around with 3 backpacks, just kind of like skipping throughout desolate wastelands, picking up whatever you can find. Alright, perfect. Now we have a nice set of food. So, I'm going to consume all of these cans of creamy corn, and I'm going to eat some crackers. That's going to help us out by a little bit. And we might as well douse the water too. I'm going to pick up a metal saucepan and a disposable bag, which I hope I can show you guys why later on. Now, as you can see on these little paper things, we can actually see the recipes for some items, and right now I'm just trying to find something that I can use that multi-tool with. The multi-tool is really helpful because you can obviously make other things with it. Uh-oh, more people. As soon as we're set up with our goods and stuff, I think we're just going to make like a kind of like a weird squiggly path to the glow, and that'll be what this playthrough will pretty much do. Just cover just up until the start of the real main game story. Got some nice buildings up here. This will be a perfect location to actually set up a base. If only we had the equipment to do that. Oh well. Oh, perfect. We just needed water, so that is actually pretty good. Nothing. Oh no. Alright, one more block, and then if we can't find anything, I guess we'll just kind of do something else. Now there is a crafting system in this game, so what I can do is actually I can get some of these trees, I can break them down into components, and then right now I'm just going to take some of these branches, and I'll show you guys why I'm going to do this later on. I'm not just going to carry around pieces of wood for no reason. Oh, perfect. We can make some, if we find a Squirtle, we can kill it and then make some food with the multi-tool. It's not like we can't cut it with the meat cleaver. It's like, no, you need it. Ah, there we go. Okay, so it's getting fairly dark, and as you can see, we're thirsty and we're tired. So let's see what is inside this open field. Here we can use our botanist skill to actually find stuff inside this field. And it looks like even with it, we can't find anything. It's like, what do you think of when somebody mentions a a male botanist? It's like, no, you're a gardener. You're a male gardener, not a scientist. So let's go back into this tile, and I'll show you guys how to make a camp. So right now we are inside a burned out apartment, which is pretty much this giant storage space. We have a pretty nice shelter level, and we have a pretty nice sleep level. It's getting pretty dark, but I think I'm going to wait until it's fully dark, which is actually just one more turn, which is pretty nice. And then we can start building our shelter. We have some logs. Hindsight, oh no, we do have a lighter, which that'll be helpful. So let's take some of the wood here, put that there, put it out with a lighter, so that we can get a campfire. With the fire, we can actually do quite a few more things. Like for example, if we had some water, I could boil some water inside the saucepan. For now, what I think I'll do is I'll take the fire out, I'll put it here, and I'll take the sleeping tent out. Okay. See what I can do with the tarp. Can I make a tent? Nope. I don't know the recipe for a tent yet. But I'll take these three items, I'll go back here, and as you can see at the bottom here, the clay is formed by campfire, but it's easier to spot, so these will actually benefit us. That'll increase our temperature by a little bit. Put a tarp there just for good measure, and I'll put a sleeping bag there, which, just look at that. It increases healing and sleeping by a lot. So let's get on started. There we go. We've slept a little bit, and I believe the fire is almost out. Yep, it's a tiny lit campfire, and I crafted a big fire once again, so I'll put it there, and I'll sleep a little more. I'm going to hide inside this tile until morning, where it'll be a little better. Actually, it looks like we need some water. It looks like there's quite a few lights here, so that's the kind of odd thing that I was wondering about. If there are like 3 different lights going on inside this tile, doesn't that like kind of imply that there are multiple people there? Anywho, found quite a lot of new items. Got a nice new sleeping tent, I believe. Yes, we have 2 now. This one's in way better condition though, so I think I will take that one instead. No, I wanted another one. Whoops. Alright. Just do some item rearranging here. And now we have a meat cleaver and a crowbar. So which one should I use? Well, the crowbar has a nice special ability that we can use it for, so I think I'll keep it. Wait. Since we have a 3rd backpack, just with this one, can I like combine these backpacks? Can I store the backpack inside a backpack? Ah, that's disappointing. Have like an infinite loop of backpacks where you store one backpack inside a backpack, and you store other items inside that backpack, and then you store another backpack inside it. Just carry everything, everything. It'll be like Doctor Who and his TARDIS thing. I don't know if any of our viewers watch it, but it's just a really good show. Anywho. Back to the game. Here we can see that there's another storage shed. It has a decent amount of loot, and all the stats are fairly good. But if we use the crowbar here, we can actually increase the loot and decrease the sneak, which will give us some more stuff. In this case, some more backpacks that we can't stack. Alright, let's come over here. More storage sheds. How far are we to the glow as soon as I exit out of this fight? So even though we could in theory take on this guy, my only problem is that that's going to result in some injuries. Plus we're weak with thirst. Let's come down here. And hopefully let's find a ravine or something that we can actually get some water from. Is there anything here? Blast. There's a right now I'm just trying to find a river where we can hopefully get some water from. Nothing here. Anything here? There's a squirtle pelt. I believe this is how it works. Yes, you can get some squirtle meat and tool back. For the moment, I like to keep my meat fresh and inside the fur, so I think I'll leave it like that. All of this rain, but nothing to drink. I believe you can find a bottle of Jack Daniels inside this game. I'm not really, like, absolutely sure of that, though. Maybe if we move over here, do something. Okay, there's an open spot of field, so right now, obviously, you're not going to find a lot of stuff there, right? If we use the botanist skill, we can actually get some items like that. Now, we can only keep 2 bottles. Well, we only have 2 bottles here, so I think I'll bottle that water, and I'm going to take a risk and just drink all of that, eat all of that, eat some shrooms. Another one of these bandits, so we do have that crowbar, so I'm going to intimidate him with it. It looks like that didn't work. I know the meat cleaver is a better weapon, so I'm going to switch that with that. But now we don't have any place to carry, so I think I'll just put it there. Roll dodge. Now I think I'm going to just kind of fight him with these with this meat cleaver. I can chop him up real good and gives him the bleeding effect. And the combat will be displayed down here. But for now, I think I'm just going to spam the attack button until one of us falls. This will either be a extremely short playthrough or something's going to happen. It looks like he's actually trying to get some distance on us. It looks like we're not going to be able to win this. Let's retreat and get out of here. Okay, there we go. I highly doubt that bandit's going to chase us, but let's take a look at the medical skills. So it looks like we've taken a few bruises, nothing that bad. I mean, just minor pain, nothing like that bandit's taken due to a meat cleaver, but we did lose that. We lost our crowbar since I dropped it on the floor. So we have some painkillers here, which is definitely helpful. We also have some bandages inside our medical kit, but at the moment, I guess we don't need it. So for now, I think one painkiller, and the meter just goes back up, which would be really helpful. That's gonna keep us safe for a little bit. Our guy's like an alcoholic or something. He just loves to drink. Already out of water. Maybe not. Maybe I still have some. Yes, still have some. Eat some food too. Some graham crackers and some jelly bears. Oh, perfect. We found some more buildings. We can take shelter inside here. But for now, I'm going to look around inside the buildings. We found a ton of stuff, but we've also found the inhabitants. I'll eat quite a lot of food here. Eat some ketchup packets. Grab his lockpicks, that'll be helpful. And we found more backpacks. Looks like we've encountered another beast, so this will be kind of a little bit harder to run away from. As long as it's not raining, I think we should be fine. With our athletic trait, we can move a lot of times per turn, and that'll be really helpful. Ooh, Alright, it looks like we've reached the end of our journey for now. As soon as the map turns, it looks like we're nearing the glow and we've figured out what is over there. Instead of doing anything else, let's just make a run to it and look, what is that? What is that? The glow. Well, it looks like it's a city. We found a post-apocalyptic city. Well, this is Pewpewchewchew. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please like the video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.